All right, I think we're there. Are we there? We're there. Ladies and gentlemen, let the tilt competition begin. It is officially noon. All 4 competitors have the green light to go. And thank you, all competitors, for putting my name in your stream titles. I didn't even ask for that. I didn't ask for that. They just did it. Good people. Good people. Man Parrish, welcome in. All right, now keep in mind, the competitors may use 10-second timers to mitigate the number of marbles joining. That is well within their right. Well within their right. The goal is speed. Now, there will be a 100% challenge from 15 to 19, where they have a minimum 30-second timer. That's where the points are, and that's when you'll have the time to join the most. But, I mean, you know, just drop them in. Just drop them in. Get a good one. All right, Salekijo on the bottom left, already navigating the corners. Wait till he sees level 3. Very masterfully done there by Salekijo. Keeping it under control with all 9 marbles, 100%ing even though he doesn't have to. Yusuf on the top right is also going in. Is the music getting louder? The music's getting louder. Turn that shit down. Ooh! Smebbity on the left-hand side is getting a little bit of spread going around that corner. Yusuf trying to keep it under control. Is going to slam into the outside wall. Wall bounces. I've been experimenting with wall bounces for change of direction. They are faster. You do lose forward speed if you're going sideways into a wall. But if you're trying to change direction 90 degrees or more, wall bounces are actually quite effective. So if you have a double corner, per se, there is a chance to use wall bounces to get through a direction change faster. So these are all things to keep in mind. All right, Salekijo aces level 3 on the bottom left. Cruising through. And now level 4. This is the one I was talking about. I got my mixed up. Level 4 is the dicey one. So let's see what Salekijo is able to do here on the bottom left. Salekijo coming in. He's got 11 marbles. He's going to use that wall on the right-hand side. Looking to thread through. It's a good first thread through, but now has to navigate a long corner. Loses a marble in the back. Might be able to kill it. And he's going to lose another marble in the back. He's definitely banking on killing marbles at the end here. It's a risky move. Could cost him several seconds. But he's going for it. Did he find a way to flick? He flicked one. He flicked one, but not the other. Oh, no. Drahuska. Good to know they cause problems in other streams other than mine. Level 4, man. All right, let's see how Yusuf and SolidMustard do. Yusuf on the top right, SolidMustard on the bottom right. Both entering in on that tricky level 4. And again, competitors have a full half hour to get the best time to level 15. They do not have to be on level 15 at the end of time. They can be in the middle of a run, doesn't matter. It's only going to serve as a handicap going into the next stage. So we will see. Yusuf does pretty well there. 7 out of 12 and actually kills the marbles on the side. It's a good tactic. You do have to be careful. The delay of fall. Oh, Dark Madden, though, on the top right of Yusuf Ali's board. Going to cost them. SolidMustard got through pretty fast. And you can see the time differences there. SolidMustard at a 132. Yusuf at a 140. So 8 seconds more or less caused by Dark Madden there. You hate to see it. Will Yusuf go for an immediate reset? Or will he stay on what he's at right now? Looks like he's going to go for it. Top left, Smebbity. Potatoes abounding. Looks like all competitors are now within blue levels. All starting level 5 except for Salekijo on the bottom left starting level 6. The 5 through 9s are very generous on this seed. I was kind to you guys because I knew you were going to need a lot of attempts on 10 through 14 likely. So if anyone needed to restart, I didn't want to be too brutal. So I picked a seed with a pretty generous 5 through 9. So you're welcome. Salekijo. I think 5 through 9 might actually be easier than 2 through 4. We'll see. Nico Arte, welcome in. Good to have you here. Salekijo finishing level 6 at 232. Ooh, top left Smebbity with a very good weaving of just the 3 remaining marbles into the wind bin there. Bottom right, SolidMustard, working their way through some squares, has the opportunity to kill those back marbles on the outside of the squares, and does so masterfully. Well done there by SolidMustard. Using those speedrun tactics, is now going to have a little bit of a division coming around out of the parallels to the bridge. Won't kill the marbles in the back. That's going to cost him a second or two, but it shouldn't be a big deal considering they're already 8 seconds ahead. Oh no, what happened here? Something happened. Yusuf gained 10 seconds on SolidMustard. Oh no, sorry. Yusuf starting level 6. Sorry, I thought Yusuf had finished level 6. My bad. Okay, so Yusuf, top right. Now going through the same motions. Looks like they've got a good cluster. They're going to kill a lot of marbles on this bridge. That's the tactic you want. Gets a little bit of spread bouncing off from Bondsman, but should be okay. And still, I think they're actually starting to chip away there. I think they got a second in on SolidMustard. Bottom left, Salekijo on level 8. Top left, Smebbity on level 6, just completing in 24 seconds. Now moving on to level 7. So all 3 competitors neck and neck, except for Salekijo, who's a level ahead on the bottom left. It looks like Salekijo's starting level 8 now. Level 8 might be the most generous of the tiles, but you do have to be careful on those squares. If you try to go the outside of the squares with only 3 marbles, you could misjudge that, and that could be the end of your run. Let's see what Salekijo goes for. Salekijo's not going to risk it. Takes the inside of the squares, and that actually works well with the peel out because the wind bin is on that 90-degree turn from the squares, so not a bad read from Salekijo. Has a marble stuck though. Ooh, those marbles keep sticking. Top right, Yusuf, ace in level 7 with 3 marbles. Dark Madden making up for his trolling on the previous level. SolidMustard trying to get through on the same level Salekijo just did. Looks like they're gonna go inside. They were thinking about going outside, but they decided to go inside last second. They're down to 4 marbles. Good peel out of the squares. And that'll do it for Solid. Keeping pace. Top left, Smebbity, 302. Top right, Yusuf, 304. And SolidMustard, 322. On the next level. Looks like Salekijo at 340. Also in level 9 now. So it looks like SolidMustard actually might be giving Salekijo a run for his money right now. Salekijo gets a good kill on those all but 3 marbles, finishing out level 9. And now things are going to get interesting for Salekijo. First one to level 10. And it looks like SolidMustard is picking up the pace. Yusuf kills off a Scraggler. Smebbity trying to get around those squares. Needs to not overcorrect. Woo! Very close. Has 1 marble alone in the back. Is going to try to kill it. Might pull back on it. Pulls forward on it. Good enough. Smebbity gets it done. Bottom left, Salekijo is now going into level 10. That's right, Ninja Star Squeege. Because I'm a jerk. And a squeege right at the end, just in case you thought you were doing well. But do keep in mind, all players have the same seed. So it is not the generation of the board that is the problem, it is the execution. And it looks like Salekijo has a very good timing. It's going to be on the inside of the squeege, which is going to let them navigate through onto the bridge very quickly. SolidMustard, bottom right, is going around the outside of the Ninja Star, but they also have good timing on the squeege. So Salekijo is going to finish. Let's see what Salekijo's level 10 time is. Ooh, a Scraggler in the squeege on the back. Who was it? It was Huzamat. You hate to see it. So that's going to be 49 seconds for Salekijo's level 10. Let's see what SolidMustard on the bottom right does. 4:30 coming in. So they are going to be a couple seconds behind Salekijo now. They did not get the timing on the second squeege. They have to wait to go around. And it's going to be a high tense moment here. Let's check the full screen. All right. We have SolidMustard here. He's going to have to fish through the entire squeege, drop down, and get into the single bridge. It's a good start. Cuts 3, pulls back, pushes forward, nudges on the edge, kills the outside marble, and that's going to do it. Well done by SolidMustard there. Well done. All right. Top left, Smebbity starting level 10. Top right, Yusuf in the middle of level 10. And it looks like Salekijo's not happy. I don't know if Salekijo restarted or dropped off. But it looks like they're restarting their run. So we'll see what happens with Salekijo. Bottom right, solid mustard. The one time I go to full screen. Flatson, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is the tilting competition. We hope to do this weekly, every Saturday at noon. If you're interested, exclamation point weekly in chat. Top right, Yusuf with a good maneuver around this outside of the squeege. Gets themselves in a decent time. Under 5 minutes to level 10 for Yusuf. Well done. Smebbity, top left. Also looking to get in under 5 minutes. Again, waiting for the squeege. Is he going to go for it? He doesn't like it. Smebbity's panicking. Smebbity doesn't like it. He's going to wait. He wants to be on the other side of the squeege. He does have some time to spare, but it's a game of risks. To risk dying or to risk many seconds in a timed event. Jambo Finn, first chat in the channel. Sorry, I don't have my confetti ready. Should we do confetti for this? Probably not. We'll be here all day. All right, top left, Smebbity looking to finish level 10. It's going to be 5:15 for Smebbity on level 10. Bottom right, solid mustard, still moving on. 6 minutes to level 12. And they're going fast. To everyone who's here, thank you for being here. Droska has posted, done both things. Posted and pasted a link to all 4 competitors' channels in the chat. Make sure you go check all of them out. Dropping in those streams. Top left, Smebbity on level 11. Top right, Yusuf on level 11. Bottom right, solid mustard on level 12. And Salekijo on the bottom left, restarting. Not sure if it was strategic or accidental, but that doesn't matter. What matters is they have currently no attempts and will need to get to 15 at least once before the bottom of the hour in 19 minutes. It looks like top left Smebbity's having a little bit of trouble. Had 3 marbles that were separated, but does have a corner. Almost missed that corner, but is going to get them through on level 11. I did say these levels would be hard to speed tilt. The 10 through 14. I did say they would be difficult speed running levels. I did say that. Top right, Yusuf about to begin level 12. Bottom right, solid mustard about to begin level 13. And the top left, level 11 for Smebbity. Smebbity being very cautious, which at this point might be good. Just getting to 15 might be enough to secure you victory if one competitor fails to do so. Smebbity's gonna have to collect on the wall. Oh my goodness, Smebbity, what are you doing? Smebbity got a little too hasty there, tried to rebound off the corner. You never want to do that with 3 marbles. If you've got more than 3 marbles, definitely easy to risk that out. But Smebbity, my goodness. You never rebound 1 of 3 marbles off a corner. That's a death sentence, my friend. It's a death sentence. All right, top right. Yusuf looking to beat level 12 at the 6:30 mark. Has a couple scragglers. Yusuf himself gets catapulted off the back of the map with some strategic leverage flicking. Yusuf not afraid to kill even himself for the sake of speed. Bottom right, solid mustard finishes level 13 at 7:43. So it does not look like we will have a sub 8-minute time to level 15. But this will be our first official level 15 time. Our support crew is standing by to record the time officially. By that, I mean me. Solid mustard on the bottom right is coming through. Has a good spread. Is going to thread the middle of the squares. Has to get to that squeege fast, though. Can they circle it? It's going to be tight. They're going to wait. They're going to wait. That might be the right call. Just getting to 15 might be the right call here. Put the pressure on the other marbles, not yourself. So Yusuf on the top right, trying to get through level 13. Bottom right, solid mustard waiting for the squeege. Top left, Smebbity secures level 12 into 13 now. And bottom right, solid mustard is ready to go. Will they be able to get through in a decent time? Can they keep it under 9 minutes? It looks good. Just an octagon between them and the first official level 15 time. It's locked in. There's one scraggler in the octagon. Cost them seconds, but it will be under 9 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the bar has been set 8:52.41. That is the current time to beat, although, again, all but the slowest will advance to the next stage. So you don't necessarily have to beat 8:52.41. But that is the time currently to beat. Okay. Top right, Yusuf is on level 14 now. Top left, Smebbity, just getting to level 14. So let's see what Yusuf has here. Yusuf is currently under 8 minutes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yusuf has made up a lot of time in these pink levels. And notwithstanding a squeege. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Yusuf putting Solid to task here. They were at an 8-second deficit after level 5, but here they come. Making up that and much more. One scraggler left. Yusuf 8:24.61. Absolutely amazing. So Yusuf has more than made up their loss there. Yusuf has the choice right now. I mean, okay, let's put it this. Let's analyze the situation for the at the behest of Yusuf. Look at all these debates in chat. I love it. I love it. All right. So currently Yusuf is secured for stage 2. They have secured stage 2. Now, he does not have to. No, he does not need to start. I'm going over the strategies right now, Tiara. So Yusuf has secured stage 2 currently. However, if Salekijo and Smebbity get a faster time than Yusuf, and SolidMustard gets a faster time than Yusuf, then Yusuf will be out. So Yusuf could restart and try to outdo even their own time. However, they are currently 30 seconds ahead of SolidMustard, which seems pretty comfortable. So Yusuf can either sit there and relax and prepare himself for the 100% coming in, or he can restart and try to get a better time. It's up to him. And again, there's no penalty for not being at level 15 at the bottom of the hour, other than not being at level 15. So even if he were to try again and he was at level 13 by the time he reached the bottom of the hour, he would just get up to 15 and then start going for the 100%. So always a good level of strategy to play here. What's going on? Oh, no cam. They keep no cam in the poor guy. let the man have his cam. What's wrong with you people? Oh, Smebbity's through. Sorry. Things are getting heat. This is why we have helpers here. 9:34.29 for Smebbity. All right, so Smebbity's in. If Salekijo can beat any of those times, he will be in. So as it stands right now, Salekijo is not in. He's got 3 marbles on the bottom left. They spread around the corner. He has to wait for the squeege anyway. He's got it. He's going to make a move. Bottom left for Salekijo here. Very good timing. Looking to be under 5 minutes to level 10. A little bit of spread around the corner, but he manages it nicely. And Salekijo will secure level 10. Looks like Smebbity on the top left can feel fate breathing down his neck. Oh, was that, did he do level 15? You just have to reach level 15. Okay. Let's make sure. We'll check the VOD here. Hold on. Let's check the VOD. We'll be sure. We're confirming in real time here. Checking the VOD. See what happens. He reaches level 14 at 9:34.29. And he restarts. Okay. Confirmed. 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 All right. Yusuf, if you want to be in the interview, you want to be in the interview? Give me a nod. Give me a hello. Give me a how's up. Salekijo on level 12 at 530. Ooh. Salekijo's coming back with strength. I should probably message in his chat. We have 10 minutes remaining in the first round of the competition, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes remaining. Salekijo on the bottom left needs to get to level 15 to secure an attempt. And it needs to be faster than 934. Alright, let's get Yusuf in here. He should be unmuted.
Yo, can you hear me?
Hey!
What's up?
How you doing?
Hanging in there, man. How about you?
You did very well. I'm very surprised. Well done.
Hey, man, I've only been doing this for like 15 months.
I was not doubting your speedrun ability, but when you were already 8 seconds behind SolidMustard, I was a little nervous, and then you just crushed it on those higher difficulties. So very well done. What did you think of the 10 through 14s?
The 10 through 14s. I had fun with them. I thought I was kind of upset at myself because I kind of like really good at timing squeegees, and I just got careless on a couple of them and didn't even notice them there.
Yeah.
Because I was too busy like cranking people to get in. But overall, though, I think it was a fun seed so far, at least. Now these hundos, I'm looking at this level 15.
I made no promises about the hundos on this seed.
I can already tell you I'm going to do a GoFundMe for all the fucking gravestones and tombstones I have for these marbles. So we'll see.
We'll see. But again,
Maybe
you only need one hundo to qualify, and that might be enough. And if more than two people tie for the number of hundos, then they all go on to the next stage. So
well, there you go.
It's all fair game. So just do the best you can, and
oh yeah, for sure.
It'll likely be a very close, low number count for everyone.
Yeah, is this where I do the Shen strats from the first ever Tilted tournament? Start going to everyone's chat, getting in their head, you know?
Oh yeah. You gotta play the mental games.
It's like, aren't your hands a little sweaty? You haven't eaten all day, solid. Don't you want to have something solid in your body?
Yeah.
You know, something like that. Maybe throw a little couple of those.
Shouldn't you've had dinner like 2 hours ago? What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm over here munching on garlic bread. Come on, baby.
Like, didn't you have your snails earlier for your meals? Probably slivering in your stomach. You know, a couple of those.
That's good stuff. All right, Salekijo on the bottom left though is on level 14, under 8 minutes right now. This could be the nail in the coffin here.
I'm cool with it. I knew Salekijo was gonna kill it.
I mean, he did restart though, so I guess he knew he could have done better, and it looks like he's doing much better. So the right call on his part.
Salekijo sold his soul and his hair to the devil to get some...
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I was always wondering about that.
That dude.
So it was for speed, you know. Swimmers do the same thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
You gotta cut down that wind resistance.
Oh yeah.
So all right, well, Salekijo secures it just over 8 minutes. It's gonna be an 8:03:06.
Nice.
I know he's really mad about those 3 seconds because it was that squeeze right at the end, but
yeah.
That's still enough for first.
You can thank Madden for killing like 16 seconds on mine on level like 4.
I saw that. That was the 8 seconds right out of the gate.
Yeah.
It's rough. Okay, as it stands now, Salekijo in first, Yusuf in second, SolidMustard in third, Smebbity in fourth. So Smebbity needs to beat 8:52:41 unless SolidMustard beats him first. So it's going to be close. What are you thinking about these two competitors?
I think Mustard has a little more. Well, I mean, Smebbity does do speed tilts. I know from the weekly tilted speedrun race, he does submit the most, like more. But I think in terms of like going more hardcore, I think Mustard has the edge, in my opinion. And plus, I think Smebbity said he's hungover, so I don't know.
Well, that's a factor.
I don't know how good they tilt while recovering like that. So we'll see.
As I know, Smebbity does have a lot of friendly competition in the tilting scene. He's got a good circle of jolly time tilters.
Oh, yeah.
They like to just rib each other as they all try to outdo each other. So it's good to see stuff like that. But yeah, it's SolidMustard definitely from the more serious tilt competition ilk. It'll be interesting to see what they throw out. They might actually get 2 time submissions in here, which would be astounding also.
I'm one of those dudes, you know, once I unleash the fury, I go to sleep, if you know what I mean. So this was my one-time shot.
Hey, you made it to the second round, so I think you're okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cool. Well, thank you much. I'll let you get back in the zone. We've only got about 5 minutes left, so enjoy.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, gentlemen. As said, 5 minutes remain. Salekijo. Oh, is Salekijo strategically not loading level 15 so that his 100% will only have 30 seconds to join? Already with the meta plays. I love it. I love it. Yusuf might be rethinking his whole life right now. Staring that 23 in the face. It's like he's going to have like 5. So top left, we have Smebbity looking to improve their own time of 9:34.29. Needs to beat the 8:52 of SolidMustard. And SolidMustard also looking to beat their own 8:52. On level 12 right now. Looks like they're about to beat level 12, just over 7 minutes. Couple scragglers in the back. Caught in the X room. Oh no, tries to jump over the wall and does! A brilliant save from SolidMustard there. I thought for sure those two were going to be wedged in that X room forever, but actually keeps out. Oh no, Smebbity plummets off the squeege bridge of level 10. I told you level 10 is not good. So Smebbity not making it through the squeege bridge on level 10. And that will not leave them enough time to reach level 15 a second time, which means Smebbity will be knocked out of the competition. But Smebbity, round of applause from everyone in chat. They got in a great time, under 10 minutes to level 15 in the new tilt. Nothing to be ashamed of. Doing very well, even going for it a second time, almost making it. But that 10 through 14, rough stuff, rough stuff. So that will secure. We'll see if SolidMustard can get back to level 15 before the time begins. We have 2 minutes remaining. We just hit 12:28 by my clock. They've got 2 minutes to beat one more level. They might be going for pride at this point. They might be going for pride. If they can beat the 8:24 of Yusuf. We'll see. We'll see. So, thank you again, Smebbity. Very much appreciated for you coming out, getting everything going here. We're going to do a little rearranging of our tabs. I'm going to put me in the hole. Like that. Nice. I do have, so here's something I did do. I have recorded the entire loop of the original cloud tilt, it's not the original, I guess, but the cloud tilt background. I have the whole loop of that recorded. Smebbity with the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Druska, if you wouldn't mind posting that chat of links. Make sure y'all get in to all the channels. Still going. It's going to be SolidMustard in the top left, Yusuf in the top right, Salekijo in the bottom left. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being a part of the fun. I do have the entire Tilt Skybox recorded. And I want to use it as a background for this competition. But my computer can't handle it. So we'll figure it out. Thank you, Miss Dope Sauce. Good to have you here. Hope your season 26 is going well. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes flat for SolidMustard at their official attempt. We will begin the round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. It is officially 12:30. Our 3 competitors that have moved on to the next stage. are now going for 100%. They must have a minimum 30-second timer. Do not forget your minimum 30-second timer. It is required for this stage of the competition. If you double-click the start now, you will forfeit that level. It will not count. You must have a 30-second timer for this stage of the competition. Someone let Yusuf know he can begin. Yusuf, you can start. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Okay. All right. Bottom left, Salekijo with 19 marbles. Already underway. Top left, SolidMustard, about to begin. Now, something to be very careful in this build. The marbles jump over each other very easily. So anytime you're going into a wall or into a corner, you want to let off the controls a little bit. Slamming into corners and walls is a surefire way to get that one marble to jump over the top. And that's what makes 100% in tilting so difficult. It's so easy for that one marble to just jump over the edge and cost you everything. Salekijo showing good concentration and control right now on the bottom left. Top left, SolidMustard coming in hot. Oh, the spread on that bridge did not look good. And they're going to have to go back to the corner and regroup again. Yusuf pushing the drawbridge. Oh, never rush a drawbridge, Yusuf. How many times do I have to say it? When will the people learn? Never rush a drawbridge. Never. Never rush any bridge, honestly. Any bridge. Whether it's floating islands or revolving bridge, drawbridge. Just don't rush bridges, guys. Don't do it. Top left, solid. Still 20 out of 20. Bottom left, Salekijo, 19 out of 19. Salekijo just has to go forward. He's in. SolidMustard, top left, going for the splash over the octagons. Ooh. Not sure what the strategy was there for SolidMustard. Might have panicked a little bit. Tried to splash over the octagons instead of grouping in the near corner. And that is going to cost it. But that was officially 100% for Salekijo. So let's get that in there now. Oh, God. Apologies to those using headphones. Ooh. And again, competitors, if you feel comfortable posting screenshots of your hundreds in the competitor Discord would be appreciated, but not necessary. All right. Top right, Yusuf on level 16 with 13 marbles. Top left, it's going to be SolidMustard with 19 marbles. Bottom left, going to be Salekijo with 17 marbles. Currently in the lead with 100%. Top right, Yusuf doing very well. As safe and reliable as egg basket tiles are, they are one of the most difficult tiles for 100% runs because it's so easy to get that extra marble that splashes out. Even with just around 20 marbles, you can still have the issues there. You double click 16, you have forfeited the level. You have forfeited the level. So just beat the level as quickly as possible and then try again on 17. Apologies for the double clicks. It happens to us all. But in fairness to the competitors, we have to allow at least 30 seconds for marbles to join so we don't have restricted marble counts. Top left, it looks like SolidMustard has lost 5 marbles on the level. So it will not be 100% there. But Yusuf on the top right, I think we're going to go full screen on this one. I need to get to the other side. Oh, wrong one. Why am I so huge? I'm just going to flip it. There we go. Now I'm looking over here. All right. It's going to be Yusuf 13 out of 13 on level 16. Good use of the corner of the new star tile. Nice swap. Okay. He has a near corner on the left of the octagons, or he could peel into the far corner on the right octagons. Let's see the execution. He's going to go for a float. He's got the near corner, but he's got spread. He cuts to the right-hand side. He's got one marble loose, but he should be able to save it. It's going to be a slow peel. Raw dog. Oh! Dublix in! Is it official? Yusuf! Masterful execution on the final octagons there. Gets the 100%. Phenomenal save with the two scragglers in the back. Well done, Yusuf. Well earned. 100% right there. Yeah, so like I know. It's happened to me plenty of times myself. It's happened plenty of times to me myself. Oh, geez, what the heck? Yusuf's taking over the screen. All right. Make sure everything's good to go now. We're good. Okay. So top left, SolidMustard, just finishing out level 17 now. Top right, Yusuf, beginning level 17 with 19 marbles. And Salekijo on the bottom left with 19 marbles. And again, thank you all for joining in on all the streams. You guys are keeping the number counts pretty similar, which is making a nice, fair playing field for everyone. Looks like SolidMustard not going to get 100% on this one. Salekijo, though, has a chance. Yusuf with a very nifty maneuver there. I don't know what Yusuf's been doing with octagons lately, but I'm going to have to start studying up. Apparently, Yusuf is an octagon master. He can get any number of marbles through octagons. Absolutely insane. All right, Salekijo on the bottom left, studying the squeege. Yusuf on the top right, studying a different squeege. Squeeges causing pauses for both competitors here. It is a egg basket into squeege into egg basket. Has to be careful on the peel out. The peel out could have a marble shoot ahead. He's going to jump it. Salekijo jumps the egg basket entirely. That was probably the best case scenario. And then has an easy peel of squares into corners. Yusuf on the corners, but loses a couple marbles in the back. Might have been a fault of the squeege there, it looks like. So Yusuf, unfortunately, no 100% on 17, but Salekijo still going for it at 19. And on the top left, SolidMustard begins level 18. Desperate for 100%. You're a pentagon master? No, there are pentagons. I think one of the new tiles I think has a pentagon in it. Yeah. Are those not pentagons? Those are pentagons. That's a pentagon. Right there. So that's a pentagon. Salekijo, 19 out of 19. Secures his second 100. Or was that the third? I can't remember. No, it was 15 and 17. 16 was forfeit. Okay. Top left, level 18. SolidMustard. Has marbles split on stairs. Stairs into sliding bridge. Needs to watch the spread. The spread is good. They have a windshield to collect in. They've got one marble scraggling on the top. Oh no! Can he save the back lot? It's too much spread. No, SolidMustard. That one scraggler squeaking out on the top of the divide on the parallels. Not able to recover it in the windshield wiper. Very unfortunate luck there for SolidMustard. SolidMustard just can't catch a break right now. He's going to be going into the windshield wiper. He's trying to jump it. That's not how that works. You cannot jump the windshield wipers. They squeeze you. They don't jump you. But SolidMustard has one more chance to try to secure 100% unless they go for a full reset. SolidMustard could potentially, with 20 minutes remaining, restart the run, sprint back to 15, and try to get 100% again. That is a perfectly viable strategy. We'll see what they decide to do. Yusuf on the top right, focused very hard on level 18. Salekijo on the bottom left, now with 22 marbles. trying to get down the stairs. I just realized with the format of this competition, right, when it first starts, they don't have a lot of marbles, which makes the speed running a lot more reliable. And then as they go on, you double clicked 19. Oh no! Well, SolidMustard, here's the issue. The issue being this run, that level doesn't count. So you are currently not winning. So what you need to do, you need to restart your run, sprint back to 15, and try to get 100% on 15 before the top of the hour. You still have a chance. So restart the run, sprint back to 15, try again. You can do it. You got 20 minutes. Just double click your way through. Just double click. As long as you don't double click level 15, double click your way through this. Just go. Everyone be on the button for SolidMustard. Get them in. Spam. I'll do it myself. I don't care. Just get in there. Get those marbles in fast. Get those marbles in fast. Get SolidMustard there. They got to sprint back to 15 and get 100%. Salekijo on the top left, or bottom left, did not get the 100 on 18. Yusuf on the top right. Those stairs, sliding bridge. Very tough combo. Very tough combo for Yusuf here on the top right. SolidMustard was able to get through this, but was not able to secure it into the windshields. Yusuf studying the layout, trying to figure out what's going on. And SolidMustard top left, sprinting for their lives. It's going to be very fun to watch. I would not want to be in their position, but it does make for good entertainment. So I can't really say it's a bad situation. It is, but it's also good. Salekijo on the bottom left, starting level 18, or 19, excuse me. Yusuf on the top right, still trying to get level 18 underway. They've got most of the marbles worked their way down, but they are vertical instead of horizontal, which could cause more spread on an execution. We'll see what Yusuf tries to go for here. They're just slowly working their way in. They know they have the time. It's not about the time, it's about the execution. They've got 20 minutes for 2 levels. They can take all the time in the world they need for this. Yusuf on the top. Salekijo on the bottom left has regrouped into the X room, trying to get a good peel out. And there it is. Into the octagons for Salekijo on the bottom left. It's a good line through the octagons. Watches the spread. Stairs could be problematic. He's thinking about regrouping. He's going to regroup. Good choice. Good choice. And again, make sure you guys are dropping in quickly for SolidMustard on the top left, so that they can start that timer immediately. Get them back up to 15. Salekijo misses 2. Oh, sorry. Yusuf on the top right misses 2. It looks like that stair, bridge, parallels, windshield wiper combo is just a little too difficult for those hundos. Bottom left, Salekijo. Very focused on these 18. Good squeege into X room. Needs to watch the landing in the corner. There you see the easing into the corner. That is definitely something people need to practice if they're going to be going for 100%. Easing into those corners. You do not want to slam corners or walls. Your marbles are going to jump. Top left, SolidMustard, going crazy. Top right, Yusuf finishing out the level. Has one more chance to get one more 100. Bottom left, Salekijo. The last 100 attempt for them unless they decide to restart, which would be madness. But hey, still a viable strategy. And there it is. 3 for Salekijo. Setting the pace. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to say he's the best in the business. I don't think he is, but he is currently top dog. So you don't have to be the best tilter of the world to get it done. But it sure does help. On the top left, SolidMustard sprinted through the levels. On the top right, Yusuf with one more chance to tack another number on there. As it stands right now, Yusuf has qualified for the final round. If SolidMustard gets to 15 and 100%s it in time, Then they will tie Yusuf. And all three will advance to the final stage. Rinse. You're trying real hard and I appreciate it. But this is not the channel to join. We're just covering the action. Also, I like how they have scrollers. Should I get a scroller? I just usually have a title at the top. Maybe I should get a scroller. Breaking news. Love it. I love it. Yusuf loses a marble. And that's going to cost them their last chance at 100. So, as it stands right now, Yusuf is secured. But we have to see what SolidMustard does. So, the fate of Yusuf is now in SolidMustard's hand. He is in for sure. Well, the problem, Kira, the problem with my scroller is it would probably be about 1,000 characters long, and I would just be sneaking things in there. Like I would never delete anything unless it wasn't relevant, and I would just keep adding things in. So it would just be strange nonsense constantly. And occasionally something relevant would pop up. Like on Wednesday, we're going to be doing an official Marbles event or something. I don't know. It's great. Rastalu, hello, welcome in. Again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are all in SolidMustard's channel on the top left. He is trying to sprint back to 15. So he needs as many people going as possible to get back up there quickly. And then make sure you don't drop on his level 15. No, do what you gotta do. It's fine. Salekijo, would you be interested in popping in for a little interview here as we've hit the halfway mark here? He's giving me the thumbs up. We'll pop him in. Good day to you, sir.
Well, hello.
Hello. Doing good. I'm very excited and entertained with what has been transpiring so far.
Yeah.
I did this I tested this format before actually getting to implement it. And we did have a situation where someone who was dead last the entire competition restarted their run and came back and won the whole event.
Yeah.
So
I was one of the first testers as well.
Yes.
On this, but I wasn't the one racing back as far as I remember.
No, I don't think you were. I'm trying to remember who it was offhand, but I can't.
I was trying, but I don't think I got there.
I think it might have been it was a European though.
No, I don't remember.
You don't think I was thinking it might have been Claptrip, but maybe not. Was it not Claptrip?
If in that case it would have been European, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
It might have been Claptrip. Yeah, you might be right.
So SolidMustard's definitely racing back. How do you feel the format has been so far?
I like this format. As I did during the tests we had like several months ago.
Cool.
With this setup. Oh, that was like, wasn't that around New Year's something?
That would have been season 20.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
1, I think.
Yeah, I like it. It implements all the, well, maybe not all, but most of the important versions of tilting into one event, and I like that. And
kind of in the strategy that it occurs, right? Especially with the current point breakdown, it's actually not really worth 100%ing the first 10 levels at this stage. The points are just so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's better to just speed through them and get to 20 as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good display of all the different skills required to tilt. Not to say you have to be good at all of these things to tilt, but there's a lot of
just,
aspects of tilt to master. Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking forward, do you have a PB this season?
A PB?
For distance?
Yeah, my distance this season so far is 34.
34. Okay, so you've
I'm not satisfied at all with it.
no.
Since I had 50 last
I
season.
reached 35 in the test build, and then I died on
Oh, yeah.
35. So,
Yeah.
and I think even Skank and Monkey, they tested it Tuesday night before launch, and they got to 37 and died. So neither
Now
of
the
us
big
were able
boys
to
are
hit
up
40.
like 45, 47 or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
So it's the difficulty is increased for sure, especially in the
Yeah.
distance. Any tile you're particularly nervous about?
Nervous? Well, the tiles I don't like of the new ones are some combos in the greens with the vents.
The vents, yes.
Yeah.
Vents and
then
moving
in the
tiles
30s.
do not combo well.
What do you say? Vents with?
Vents with any moving tile, like vent into drawbridge, vent into.
Actually, I'm not. Yeah, if you go out of the vent into those, I'm okay. I'm agreeing with you. But I also have a problem with some tiles into the vents.
Oh, because you can't
Some
like set up.
tiles have corners and stuff in front.
Yes,
of the tile,
I was noticing
and
that.
then you have a hard time getting past that first bar in the vents.
I was noticing that many
Because
times.
you can't jump it. Yeah.
Because I would have like if you have the divider rooms or the octagons
Yeah.
before the vent tile, you can't get into position. You just have to like slide it through and pull back. That's the one thing I was not doing when testing. I wasn't really pulling back into the first
No.
tile.
No. So that's one of my nemesis, I would say.
Yeah,
and,
it's
and
it's a
then,
killer.
Of course, in the 30s, as probably most people have a problem with, the Stairmaster.
the Stairmaster. I'm excited about the Stairmaster. I've been dreaming about a tile like that for a long time.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
excited.
think it needs something less RNG fuck up because
Oh, you like a
the
pattern
scatter
maybe?
glitch, the scatter glitch.
Yeah,
can
when you're
just
crossing the
ruin
tile
it
boundaries.
totally.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
And with
Yeah.
my luck, I always have bad luck with RNG when it comes to like things moving at the right time, you know. Yeah, I do not prefer those things. I
Yeah,
do not
yeah.
like them.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Cool. Yusuf, kind of surprising here, coming up through the ranks right now. Is he making you nervous, or you feeling comfortable?
I mean, I compete with him almost every week, right?
That's right, with the speed tilts. Yeah.
And he's a good one. He is a good tilter, and I'm not surprised by his speed today, or his hundos. He is a good tilter.
Yeah, he's definitely
So,
doing
if
good
I'm
stuff.
nervous, I'm always nervous when I'm competing myself. I'm not nervous because of who I'm competing. I'm nervous of.
The game makes you nervous more than the competitors.
Yeah.
I get it. Cool. All right. Well, thank you
Always
very
like
much.
that.
I appreciate it. Anything else you'd like to share, or let you
No,
go?
I think I'm good.
All right.
Thank you for putting this together, though. It's
Of
a fun
course.
little event, and
Yep.
just a few hours is totally fine on a weekend like this. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
say it's a good time for you being international.
Yeah,
Perfect.
definitely.
That's what I was going for. All right.
Yeah,
I'll see you around, sir. Good luck in the next round.
yeah. Thank you. Bye.
All right, gentlemen. We're getting close to the top of the next hour. 6 minutes remain. And SolidMustard has reached level 14. So they might have an attempt at both 15 and 16 for 100%. So let's go full screen on the SolidMustard for now. Okay. SolidMustard. See if we can up the quality a little bit. Ah, there we go. Much better. SolidMustard. Trying to get through the squeege as quickly as possible. This is the one that gave them trouble last time. Are they actually going to get a better time this time? I guess that would make sense because they're able to... Well, no, they were able to double click last time too, right? This might be their best time to level 15 when it doesn't count. Coming in at 834. Their previous best, 852.41. Looks like they're doing quite well through the squares. Into the octagons. They're just going to splash it in. And that will be their best time, I think. Unless they have two scragglers in the back. No! Oh. Just a second over their best time. But still, the important thing being they have 5 minutes to get at least 100%. If they can get 100% on 15 and then 100% on 16 before 1 o'clock, they can actually knock out Yusuf Ali. But that would require a huge feat. That would be 100%ing 15 and 16 under 2.5 minutes. The Stairmasters have been I did notice an update yesterday. Marbles updated yesterday. I didn't know what got updated. So I believe it. What I was going to say, I didn't comment on this before. But I think with the vents, maybe they don't need to make the bars shorter that we were talking about. Just have the first one go low enough that you can jump it. I think that's all you really need to do for the vents. Just have the first one go low enough that you can jump it. All right. Oh, no! Solid mustard. Oh, too much spread going to the stairs, but they still have time. They can get to 16. They just need to make sure they actually get to 16. So they can just speed through this level. They still have a chance. I'll check the time real quick here. They have 3 minutes, give or take a couple seconds. It's going to come down to the wire here for Solid Mustard. This is terribly exciting. It's literally coming down to the wire. It is going to be a matter of seconds for Solid Mustard. Now, as it states, the round has to start at 1 o'clock. So we have to know who is qualified to begin the third round at the top of the hour. So they have 3 minutes and 40 seconds to beat this level with 100%. Minus the 30 seconds to start. So they're going to have about 2 minutes to get this done. They're going to have to sprint their little butts off. I was wondering about doing that, Salekijo, because I saw the tile and it was only corners on the middle too, and I was thinking if they had corners on the front too and back too, might be better. All right, Dublix coming in. Let's see if Solid Mustard can get this done. This is going to be incredibly intense. I'm gonna get my clock on the screen here. Coming in. Good collection in the squares. Needs to move. They've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to beat this level with 100%. Little scatter in the parallels. Keeps control. Into the crescents. Needs to find their way through the ninja star. It's a gamble. They're split. They're split. They need to pull in. They need to pull in. They've got 1 in the back, 3 in the front. They've recovered in the back. They need to peel into the corner. They have to watch the marble in the back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Solid Mustard. Too much spread. Valiant effort. Round of applause for Solid Mustard, ladies and gentlemen. They really just phenomenal attempt. Phenomenal attempt. Sprinted back through the entire seed back to 15 and 16 to try again. Absolute amazing effort. Well done, Solid Mustard. Nothing to be ashamed of. Did a great job. Okay. So now, we're going to adjust everything again. We've got Salekijo and Solid Mustard. To put myself in the middle again. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're beginning in 15 seconds. Kind of, Kira. Kind of, I guess. I can't take credit for it. So again, this is a distance tilt. You have an hour. An hour to distance tilt. Now keep in mind, if you fall, you can restart your run. You can sprint back up. You have complete control over your marble limit. You have complete control over your timers. So, whatever you got to do. And begin. Begin. No limit on timer, no limit on marbles. Just get as far as you can. You're starting on 20. That is the launching pad. But again, if you fall early, you have a full hour to try to get back up. So we'll see how things go. On the top left, we have Salekijo. On the top right, we have Yusuf. I can just say left and right now. It doesn't matter. There's only that. Yusuf, fully embracing not needing to get 100% anymore, is just slaughtering marbles along the way. Going into the toll booths. It's a toll booth, parallel double toll booth. Yusuf waiting for a good lift. It's not happening. Salekijo waiting for a good lift. It's not happening. Now, I believe, unless things have changed, because of the inability for the Unreal Engine to generate an RNG on top of an RNG, the toll booth tiles all follow the same pattern in each level. So whenever you get a break in one, you get a break in all. So if you have 2 or 3 in a row, sometimes you can do a pretty fancy maneuver to just slide through the whole thing. Isn't it, Kamas? Isn't it? It's almost like it was handpicked. Insane 2 is pretty fun also. Now, I will say, most of the seeds are going to be insane seeds. That's kind of be the theme. So you can kind of poke around at them. But again, we're going to have different competitors and different formats each week. We might do this format again next week just because we're probably going to have 4 new people tilting. And it'd be nice to see more people all tackle the same format. But again, we'll have different formats week to week and different competitors week to week. So each seed will be picked to fit the competition. So don't necessarily know what the competition will be until that week, and then you're likely not going to know what seed it's going to be. So if you want, poke around the insane seeds, but don't think you've got it all figured out. There's also some brutal seeds I've been looking at. So there's some brutal seeds. What are the other seeds I have? I don't want to give too much away, but let me look at my list here. There's some insane, there's some brutal. There it is, my secret list. Can't let anyone see this list. And the death. There's death. There's death seeds. There are death seeds. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in competing either in tilting or building, !weekly to join the Discord. All the information is there. Salekijo has elected to drop a timer in the top or in the bottom right of his screen on the left side. So I can't say it's official, but it's very close. It's very close to being accurate. So it's a good indicator. And it looks like both competitors are keeping pace for pace. They are literally on the same tile, on the same level right now. So this is good stuff. Salekijo on the left, Yusuf on the right. Looks like Salekijo is going to peel into the windshield wiper, follow it around. It's a good feeling tile. You can't say that the windshield wiper is not a good feeling tile. Some people call it the paperclip. That's fine. I would never use a paperclip that looked like that, but sure. Probably tear your paper in half. Salekijo coming in, looking good. Has one more scraggler on the X room. Should be okay. There it is. And Salekijo secures level 22. Yusuf right behind. It's going to be neck and neck for a while, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Yusuf and Salekijo head to head in the competition. It's true. That's why I didn't call it a shuriken, because it'd be insulting to call that a shuriken. But I'll be happy to call it a ninja star. Just a really bad ninja star. All right, Salekijo begins level 22 on the top. Looks like he's going for fast timers. And so is Yusuf. Yusuf's going for fast timers as well. This might just be for the earlier levels. They both might feel comfortable with these early levels. So, they might just be trying to get these done as quickly as possible. Salekijo gets a bad bounce over the toll booth there. Let's see what Yusuf does as he approaches the same tile. Thank you, Droska. Much appreciated. Our Dreamer, how you doing? Welcome to the weekly tilt competition. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top left, Salekijo on the vent tile. Is going to rush the drawbridge. No! Never rush the drawbridge! How many times do I have to say it? Salekijo, a little too rushed on the drawbridge there. And he's going to have to restart. He's got an hour. He has plenty of time. So everyone make sure you're getting in on the Salekijo's channel. He's got to crank through now. But Yusuf, who came into this thinking he'd be knocked out first round, is now looking to take victory if he can keep his wits about him. He's got a good line going to the vents. Good timing on the radar scanner. Waits for the drawbridge. Pushes through and is now officially further in the level than Salekijo. Still has to finish the level for it to count. Salekijo did reach level 22 first, so he would win a tiebreaker. But Yusuf is looking very good right now. And with the pressure slightly off, not completely off, but partially off, he might be feeling comfortable enough to take it slow and secure the level 22 completion right now. It's a pretty easy setup here. Squares, egg basket, wind bin. And he's in. So Salekijo, behind the 8 ball now, needs to find a way to climb back up in time. And considering his speed tilting legacy, he's the man to do it. If ever there were a tilter to make a comeback in this situation, Salekijo would be it. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens at level 25 for both of these competitors. Level 25 is a much different beast than it used to be. So what happens? Kamas, what are you doing? This isn't Salekijo's channel. And again, thank y'all for being here. Hope you're enjoying the festivities. Again, there will be in the future teaching tilting every Saturday night after this. So it'll be 7 p.m., which is about 5 hours after this event ends. But tonight there will not be. I'm hosting a guest, Lugo Valos. But after this week, every Saturday night there will be a teaching tilting stream. So if you have questions, either about this competition or tilting in general, feel free to join in. And we'll answer all your questions live right here on the channel. All right, top left, Salekijo needs to go as fast as humanly possible. Top right, I don't know why I keep saying top. It's a good habit, I guess. Yusuf into the ninja star. Thankfully still has a middle corner to join into. I believe once you hit 25, it does not. Someone fact check that for me. I guess we'll fact check it in 2 levels. Yusuf, good peel off the square into the corners. Revolving bridge octagons. Looks pretty steady going. Salekijo loading level 5. Again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you drop it in as quickly as possible for Salekijo so you can grind these levels as fast as possible to get back up to the top. Whew! He is speed tilting the heck out of this. Look at these moves. Look at these moves. I did say 5 to 9 were very generous for the sake of repeating runs. And this is exactly what I was hoping for. Not really, but a potential event I had considered in picking this seed. You can get through the 0 through 9 very quickly in the event of having to restart. That's one of the things I look for when picking these seeds, is a repeatable seed for the sake of the competitors that need to restart. All right, Yusuf, top right on level 23. Had a little bit of scare there with the marble running ahead, but he handled it well using the side-to-side correction to get those marbles gone. Waiting for the toll booth. It gets there. He's got X's into windshield wiper. It looks good. He's gonna wait. It's a good move. No reason to rush it. A little bit of a scooch on the back edge. Will he swoop through? He's gonna swoop through. Will he continue to swoop through? It looks like it. It's a good swoop. And Yusuf on to level 24. Salekijo on the left, starting level 7. One marble scraggling in the back. He'll probably be able to kill that quite easily. Right there, in fact. Should see the death coming up right now. Uh-oh. It didn't die. Where is that marble? He's not looking back. He's just flicking. He's just flicking blind. There it is. Brips finally goes off. And it's going to be level 8 for Salekijo. Level 24 begins for Yusuf on the top right. Looks to peel the egg basket. No. Gonna take it slow. Doesn't want to risk anything in this situation. Drops down to the toll booth. Toll booth says go. Yusuf goes. And he almost passes the entire tile. He almost made it. He's got 2 liters he's going to kill off with the help of the radar scanner. And now it's going to be pretty easy sailing. Radar into windshield wiper into divider room. A little bit of a spread there. But he doesn't need those marbs. He's going to wait, so he's got to watch out for the blade. You got 100% on level 20. I mean, that's good. Yeah, you win respect, my friend. And again, thank you for competing this week. You did very well. Hell of a sprint back. You gave it your all. I really much appreciate it. Well done. All right, so Yusuf coming in with a good float into the drawbridge. It looks good. He's got an egg basket into corners. Will he go for the goose egg or the duck egg? He does not go for the duck egg. He's going to take it safe. And Salekijo on the top left has made level 10 in 3 minutes 29 seconds. It's a good time. I think that's actually a world record in some situations, depending on the category. I think that's actually a world record speed tilt right there. Yusuf should be recording these. All right, Yusuf coming in. Just a windshield wiper into double corner. If he screws this up, he might have to rethink his career. And a nice fancy peel off the inside wall. That's something people forget about. A lot of people I've been watching try to get a horizontal line off of the windshield wiper, which is good if you're doing something like a drawbridge. But you can actually peel around and then use the inside wall of that windshield wiper to get a straight line and just go straight through. So don't forget, you can use every part of the tile. Salekijo moving on. Yusuf has reached 25. All right, this is where the level's up in difficulty. This might be the biggest jump in difficulty, and it's definitely going to be a bigger wall than it's been. Level 25 has been a wall for a long time in the old build, with the addition of the window rooms and the mogul tiles. And now they have even more tiles, including the drunken squeege. Watch out for the drunken squeege. But it is a big jump in difficulty, and it's going to probably be an even bigger wall than it has been in the past. Looks like Salekijo trying to get through level 11, and Yusuf, no problem with the drunken squeege. And I was correct. The Ninja Stars do no longer have that corner in the middle. He's keeping a good float. He's going to have to peel or collect on the bridge. He's going to collect on the bridge. Nicely done. Good timing with the radar scanner, and he's got a corner. Masterfully done there by Yusuf. Very good awareness of the tiles, and even going to go ahead into the egg basket and probably just see if there's anyone left in the back, but I think he's got all 5 in the front there. Salekijo on the left is going to finish level 11 and continue to push to try to climb back into the competition. He's going to have to collect in the corner before he goes into... Oh, he's trying to get too fancy with it. He tried to save all 5 and almost lost the entire thing. Never get fancy with it. So now down to 4. Yusuf facing a drawbridge, revolving bridge, sliding bridge to win bin. Can't say I tested the seed this far. I did not. I got to like 22 or 23, and I was like, yep, good. So we are in uncharted territory, but I like what I see. All right. Yusuf waiting for the tiles to align while Salekijo continues to catch up. Salekijo on level 13. Yusuf has the timing. Needs to be careful on the dismount here. Ooh, a little risky, but it works. And he's through. So Yusuf now to level 26. I should probably start recording this, huh? Yusuf, Ali, 4. He's now at level 26. And Salekijo got to 22. Is that correct? Okay. So Yusuf is loading up level 26. No, he's starting level 26. Salekijo already on level 13. Yusuf into the octagons. Trying to keep pace. Keeping the pressure on Salekijo. Has some vents to deal with. Has a nice corner with the drawbridge to get in a line so he can dodge the first blade of the vents. Not the best timing on the radar scanner. He has to float. Well done. Well done by Yusuf. Continuing to have great awareness of the tiles and keep everything under control. Salekijo on the left. About to get to level 15. Will this be a better time than the entire competition? He's just under 7 minutes. His best time, 8:03. Yusuf's time, 8:24. Will this be the fastest time yet to level 15 on this seed? He's going to collect in the squeege rather than rush it. At this point, guaranteed level completion, much more important than a couple seconds. Yusuf, flying through level 26. Goes through the wiper. Man Parish decides to fall to his death. But it looks like it's going to be egg basket, sliding bridge, parallels. And it looks like it might be a free ride for Yusuf to the end of this level as long as he doesn't miss the timing on the bridge. Puxutani Sani is going to jump ahead. Salekijo, 7:43. Can he get it under 8? Can he get it under 8? Salekijo, outdoing his own time, 7:50.13. Beating his previous best by 13 seconds, so he is cruising right now. Desperate to get back up to those higher levels. Doing everything he can to make it happen. He's already at level 15. Yusuf now at level 27. Things are going to start getting close. We still have 40 minutes of competition left. Literally anything can happen. If Yusuf scuffs, Salekijo has plenty of time to pass him. If Yusuf goes too slow, Salekijo still has plenty of time to even catch up. So it's all going to come down to strategy and execution. Yusuf on the right. Going to dodge the egg basket. Loses levy, but keeps on pushing. Going to collect in the corner and then has the squares. All right. Salekijo on the left. Level 15 done. Continuing to blaze through these levels. That was a 45-second level 15. Must feel real good not having to worry about those 100% in the reds. Just be able to blast through them. Yusuf on level 27. Doesn't look too challenging right now. Just octagons, divider room, sliding bridge. But there is going to be a ninja star in the end. And he's rushing it. He needs to watch his spread. He needs to watch his spread. He's got... Oh, he's going in middle. He's middled. Yusuf is middled. He does have a divider room in the back, but he has to get at least 3 in there. Yusuf, no! He's got 3. Nico's alive. Dublix and Nico are still alive. Nico's through. He has to fish up the squeege. He's going to jump Kira with the squeege while he saves Nico and Dublix in the back. And he pulls it off, and he's enough like Nico off the back, though. An amazing save by Yusuf. Holy mackerel. Unbelievable performance. Again, the tile awareness of Yusuf. Unprecedented here. What a save. Knew exactly where each marble was going to collect. Made sure he didn't overcorrect or flick any marble in an undesired direction. And Yusuf keeps the dream alive on level 27. Absolutely amazing. And that's going to do it for 27 for Yusuf. Holy mackerel. No one can say Yusuf didn't earn a win if he gets a win here today. Definitely giving it his all. SolidMustard, if you're up for a interview, let me know. I know English isn't your strong suit, but if you're up for an interview, let me know. I can pop you in. All right, Salekijo on level 17. Still grinding away. Yusuf, gonna take a moment to collect himself. And it looks like now things are going to get a little more dicey. This is going to be sliding bridge, radar scanner, moguls. Now you can actually use the moguls as a corner on this difficulty. So the back wall of the radar scanner and the front wall of the moguls is a very long straight wall, and then you have the first mogul that'll act as a corner. So always know where your corners are and don't look at tile combos bigger than they actually are. Anywhere you have a corner where you can rest indefinitely essentially breaks up any tile combo. So never push yourself further than you need to if you're having trouble in these difficulties. It looks like Yusuf trying 100% level 28 right now. It's totally his goal. Absolutely. Salekijo going fast through 17 on the left side down to 4. Now it says 5, but I think he only has 4 up front. Yeah, there's 1 in the back. And he's going to middle it. Oh, no. Salekijo. Careful. Careful, Salekijo. Salekijo, what are you doing? Salekijo, what are you doing? Oh, no. He tried to middle the star, and he got a 2-2 split, and he couldn't save 1 on the back end. A rough break for Salekijo. Is he going to go for it again? Is he going to go for it again? He has 36 minutes. Is it physically possible Is it physically possible? It looks like he's throwing in the towel. That might do it. If he concedes, then that will end the competition here. He's going again. He's going again. He shook his head, but then he's going again. We'll check in here. Let's see what he's saying.
No, I don't think I can go there.
We'll see what his call is.
I can go there. It's too short time.
Not enough time. That's a tough ask. 36 minutes to level 28. That's a pretty big towel. Oh, it looks like Yusuf's having trouble anyway. I think that's just gonna end the competition. I think we're just done. I think we're all done. I think we've just did it. It's over. I think it's over. 28. Both competitors have scuffed. Oh no, Yusuf didn't scuff. I thought he scuffed. I only saw 3. He already had marbles in. That's sneaky bad. I thought he scuffed. Oh my goodness. He already had marbles in. All right, correction. Yusuf is still alive. He's doing well. But we'll see if Saleki's going to call it or not.
Drahuska, is this a special ability do you have?
Always causing problems for everyone, Drahuska. Glad it's not just my stream. All right, so I think Saleki's out. So we'll get the official confirmation here.
I don't want this. Sorry. Should we take another turn? See how it goes.
I think Seleki is officially done. It's a lot of blue gemrons.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay. All right, we'll let Yusuf know here.
Yo, Kick Mouse, you might need a refresh. You're about 30 seconds off. Hell nah, dude. This obstacle is.
Drunken Squeech.
You ever see the mamas at the grocery store? They got a bunch of fucking kids, and they keep grabbing shit off the damn couch on the aisles. That's the mom all over the place, slapping all the kids. I told you we can't be getting Cheerios this time. We have some at home. We got fucking they got the generic brand Cheerios. We got Cheery Nose. They're Cheerios, but not.
All right, we'll see what Yusuf wants to do.
Wait,
here.
what? What do you mean he died? He scuffed on a nip. Really? Oh shit. See, this is what happens when I mean, y'all know me, right? I like to talk shit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna PB run this.
Okay.
All good. All good. Thanks for having me, Shins. I remember I went to everyone's stream yesterday. I was like, you guys are ready to kick my ass. I even did it to like, oh fuck. I did it to Captain Dadbod too earlier yesterday because for fantasy football purposes. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we can, sure. Yo.
Thank you for hosting the.
All right, we're gonna go full screen here.
Holy
Seleky coming in with that raid. Yo, thank you so much, Seleky. Appreciate it. Yo, GG's, man.
All right, congratulations,
Throw some hype
Yusuf.
in the chat for
And again,
Seleky
thank you all our
and
competitors.
all Inshens and all the other competitors. GG's, everybody.
Thank you all.
I'll throw a shout out for you.
We're gonna end
You guys
stream.
don't know Seleky Joe.
We're gonna raid into Yusuf.
Speed tilters in the game.
Thank y'all for being here.
Whose times I still have to prove on speedrun.com.
Again,
Bad.
after
But-
today, we will have teaching tilting
Those I'm
every
loving the chat
Saturday,
forum.
7 p.m.
The Swede-
Tomorrow, builder competition at noon. So if you liked this, Stop by tomorrow. See if you like the builder
Oh, man.
competition. It's a whole different scene. It's gonna be fun.
Well, we'll turn up the timer a little bit.
We're
30
gonna
seconds.
send you off to Yusuf. Thank you all very much.
You should all get them in.
And
Now, though.
give Yusuf all the congratulations, and give all our competitors.
Oh man,
The
level
best of
30. This is my
encouragement.
PB. I've never passed 30 before. So if you guys actually want to see a PB run, here it
There you
is. Because after this PB run, I'm going to speed tilts.
There it
doing
is.
that work seed. I haven't
Okay.
even touched it.
You hear it? You heard it.
Does that say I can't?
You heard